The Wahiawā Value-Added Product Development Center opened a year ago this month and has served over 1,000 entrepreneurs, farmers, and students learning about creating successful food businesses.
Chris Bailey, the manager of the center, joins us today. Aloha, brother. Thank you so much for coming back.
Thank you for having me.
And happy anniversary.
Thank you so much.
This
really
is
exciting.
awesome. 1 year of doing great things for our community. And you folks are in the middle of a cohort number?
Cohort number 5 of one of our main programs called ʻāina to Makeke. Yeah, we're actually kicking off the graduation on Wednesday, so we're super excited for it. I think it really fits with our celebrating our 1-year anniversary.
That's awesome. Now, I understand that we're going to get details on Wednesday's event because it is a public event. But before we get to that, for those that are not familiar with the Wahiawā Value-Added Product Development Center, can you tell them what it is?
Yeah, so the Wahiawā Value-Added Product Development Center is a partnership between Leeward Community College and the state of Hawaii. It's basically a premier resource for Hawaii's emerging food entrepreneurs. So we have processing kitchens, food science consults, and we also do state-of-the-art workshops and equipment trainings.
Wow, so food science has consultations?
Yeah, we do.
Like, so how does that work?
So we could do everything from, say, you want to come in and develop a new product, new recipe, or you want to improve your existing product, or get your product tested for things like acidity or shelf life. We can do that for you. And so
That's
this is
awesome.
Unprecedented. This is like the first in the state of Hawaii, and we've got it at Wahiawā.
That's so awesome.
Wow.
In fact, my daughter's boyfriend, with Go Farm Hawaii, they came through your guys' center and he made some pickles. So that was pretty awesome. I love that.
That's awesome. Yeah, we want to continue to educate and empower our larger community, whether it's an entrepreneur, a farmer, or a student, to really get into this value-added movement, and especially tied to our ag industry. So being able to take local fruits and vegetables and make it into incredible products, kind of like the products you see here in this table.
Well, I can't wait to talk about these, but let's talk about the big event which is happening on Wednesday. And again, as Lena Girl mentioned, the public, us guys, we invited, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're opening up. We're making this party big. You know, really kind of fits within our 1-year anniversary and celebrating our 5th graduating cohort. So again, the course is called ʻāina to Makeke. It's a 12-week crash course for a food entrepreneur that ultimately wants to be able to pitch their product to a retailer like Chef Zone or Foodland. So this is the final assignment. These showcases are meant to be big events where it's kind of part vendor fair meets focus group meets potluck. So we have 15 incredible entrepreneurs. I like to call them the latest and soon to be greatest of Hawaii brands.
Yeah.
They're going to be tabling, sampling their products, sharing more about their story. And so the public is invited.
That is awesome. And this is also a good time for someone who is seeing this and is their own little entrepreneur at home that might need that consultation work to be able to lock arms with you guys, right?
Absolutely. It's a great opportunity for a new entrepreneur to be able to see the center, talk to myself or one of our staff, including our food scientists, and meet the entrepreneur and just kind of talk through the process of what they went through in this class.
Speaking about Meet the Entrepreneur, Chris, do you have a couple of success stories that you can share of people that have come out of the earlier cohorts?
Yeah, I mean, gosh, well, they're all success stories. But, you know, I have so many incredible products, and what I get excited about is just through this class alone, we see a lot of innovation happening. And so, like, one product company that we've been working with, Akono Kai, so they're based in Central Oahu, but they create sea snacks using local limu from the Kona coast.
Wow.
So they do crackers, they do freeze-dried seaweed, incredible stuff. They just got into Foodland, so they're growing really fast. I mean, we worked with them less than a year ago, and already they're seeing this kind of fast growth. I do want to give a shout out, a couple of our current cohort members are right up front here. Madres Churros, they do a gluten-free vegan poi churro. It's actually poi in the batter. Yeah, I've never heard of that before. Super delicious product. And then we have You Cook Hawaii. They do incredible sauces and marinades using local fruits, vegetables, and herbs.
Wow, I like try. Well, maybe Bombay we can sample these. This already sounds on a
But why? How about
flavor.
not? How come not now? No.
How you like try to do that?
Bust it, brother. No.
Oh, for real? Okay, I'll go bust them all there.
Yes, yes.
Well, you know, you want to air fry those, but you know, if you want,
Oh, you just
so she
them
sells
raw.
them frozen, so you can make them at home fresh.
But what if you like churro poke? That's
That's innovation. That's innovation right there.
Hook me up, bro. I'm gonna be making an appointment. Chris Bailey is the manager of the Wahiawā Value-Added Product Development Center. Is that how you guys answer the phone?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
That is a mouthful, my friend. But I can tell you we are excited. Wednesday, that is is coming up, open to the public, and happy anniversary and happy graduation.
Thank you. Actually, if I could just do a plug. So the showcase is 5 to 7, and for those that want to RSVP, just email us, vapdc@hawaii.edu, or follow us on Instagram, Wahiawā Food Innovation.
Oh, so we don't just roll up there. You want us to RSVP.
We like, or just just let us know you're coming. We want to roll out the red carpet for everyone.
Chris, not everybody is Lena Girl. They can just show up and get the red. They're like, no, they're like, I'm on this.
That's right. That's right. Make sure there's enough samples, right?
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. All right, Chris, thank you so much, bro.
Thank you both.